Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel and happy Halloween! So in this video today I've got my second Halloween design video for you all. This was a very last minute one because I wanted to use this beautiful glitter. So if you want to see how I created this set, keep watching. So again, I am working on my Eliza hand from Red Iguana, and I have got these black and white decals from the Decal Queen. I am also using Crystal Clear from Gems, surprise, surprise. And for cover powders in this video, I'm using Peachy Peach. No idea what I'm doing with my fingers there, but there we go. And then the star of this show is this limited edition Hocus Pocus glitter from the nail team, which was mixed by Gemma's youngest son, Reed. I absolutely love this glitter. I had to use it. So we're going to get started and I'm going to do a thin clear base. Just moving everything a bit closer. I have applied the Gem stiletto tips, cut them down to more of a tapered square. And yeah, just getting in on the action now. Right. Thin clear base all applied, and I'm going to start off on the middle finger, and I'm going in with a little bit of that Hocus Pocus glitter at the cuticle. This is one of my favourite things to do at the moment, and it's my reverse glitter ombre. You know, the one where I put the cover powder over top of the glitter instead of underneath. So just a little bit at the cuticle, fading it down. How beautiful is this glitter mix? I am loving it, and I'm just going to leave that to set in place. Oh, I really love this glitter. Reed, you need to mix some Christmas ones now as well. Moving on to the index finger, and I am doing just a bit of that Peachy Peach at the where the nail bed is from the cuticle, just fading it down, just past the natural free edge. You can't see me say natural in inverted commas, but you know that's what I'm meaning. And I'm doing it on a little bit of a jaunty angle, because what's better for Halloween than a jaunty angle? Just because I like to say jaunty. So I'm just bringing it down slightly further on one side than the other. Just a little bit extra there where it was a bit patchy. I'm going to be adding glitter, so it's all going to need to be encapsulated, so I just keeping it nice and thin, almost like painting it on. Now I'm going in with that Peachy Peach on that middle nail. You see, I've just started sort of where that natural free edge is and painted that down the nail, and then I've just blended it back ever so slightly, and I'm going to add a bit more. So I'm just going to feather it over top of that glitter, so it just looks like that glitter is poking out at the cuticle. Keeping it thin again because I'm going to be putting a decal on this now, so it's all going to have to be encapsulated. So I'm just going in with a little bit more here, so a little bit more coverage, sort of less towards the glitter because I just want to feather it over slightly. I don't want to completely cover the glitter. I just want that sort of ombre blend. So a bit more at the tip, and then I'm going to move on to the pinky, and I'm going to do exactly the same on the pinky as I did on the index nail. So using Peachy Peach from the cuticle, fading it down on a jaunty angle, and then we'll get into some fun stuff, which is like glitter and decals and design and, you know, all the sparkly bits. So I'm just going to do that and shut up. back to that beautiful Hocus Pocus glitter, and I'm going to be applying this at the tip on the index finger and also on the pinky, where I didn't put the cover powder. I want it on that jaunty angle, so you can see it's sort of diagonal. So just applying little beads and building it up. This is a really nice mix of glitters. It's quite small cuts, so easy to get full coverage, but you could do it on top of a black or a dark colour. That would be really nice. It had some shoes in it. It's a really nice glitter. It's got a little bit of lots of things in. I absolutely love it. Here I'm just adding a shoe in because why not? So I'm just building up the coverage. If I felt it was a bit patchy, just going in with a little bit more. You know how I will use the tip of my brush just to prod and poke bits of glitter around, and I just want to blend it slightly so I haven't got a harsh jaunty angle line. Just trying to see how many times I can say jaunty angle. So just feathering it slightly. On the ring finger, I'm just going to do a whole nail of Hocus Pocus glitter because it really is the star of the show in this design. Everything else was just like, yeah, we'll just add that in as well. But the glitter, I absolutely love the glitter. I really do. I'm not sure how many more times I can say that, but I love this glitter. Did I mention that I love this glitter? So Reed, fantastic mix. It really is. And I really hope you do some more. Can we have like a Reed collection? Just Reed take over the glitters. I don't know, but I love this glitter, if I haven't mentioned that once or twice. Right, anyway, back to what I'm actually doing, and I'm just finishing off covering this nail right down to the very tip. So just little beads of clear acrylic into the glitter, and then just use the brush to pat it down, poke it around, fill in any gaps. We've got to encapsulate it so we'll keep it nice and thin. And basically now I'm doing what I always do, I'm faffing. And now I'm going to do the same on the pinky as I did on the index finger. So I'm going to let you have a break from my voice, and I'll come back when I finish applying all this glitter that I really love. Okay, glitter all applied, it is time to add the decals. They have been on a wet sponge soaking through while I've been doing the design. Wash of clear acrylic, and I just want that to set ever so slightly so it's tacky, not wet, otherwise the decals may smoosh and tear and rip and just generally look horrible. Slide the decal off the backing paper and then just lay it and pat it where I want it. No idea what I'm doing at the moment, but I'm now going to apply the second decal on the pinky, just sort of where the glitter and cover powder meet. So as you can see, wash of clear acrylic, just leave it for a second, slide the decal off the backing paper and then just pat it down. And that's this design done, or at least I thought this design was done, but at the last minute I decided to add a couple of back decals on the middle finger, which you will see in a moment. Then I need to encapsulate this design in clear acrylic and file to shape, and then we will come back to finish the design off. How beautiful is that glitter? Have I mentioned that yet? Yes, I have. So, encapsulate in clear acrylic, make sure I've got my apex, my structure, make sure all of that glitter is completely encapsulated. We're going to file to shape, and here they are. And you can see where I added those bats. Much happier with the bats on the tip. It looked a little bit empty. So now these are all filed, we need to finish off. So first things first, we're going to give them a good clean. We want to get rid of any little bits of dust that might be left on the nail, because we don't want that in the top coated nail. It will completely ruin it. So giving it a good clean over. God, look at that glitter. Then I was looking through my nail arty bits and I found these little skull charms. no idea where I got them from, have had them forever, I think. And I thought, oh, that might be quite nice. So I decided I'm going to use one of those on the index finger. I did try it with glue, I couldn't get it to stick, so I got some of my Crystal Nails gem glue out, a little bit on an orange stick, and then I'm just going to place that little skull where I want it. It's coming in now with my tweezers. There it is. So just pop it on where I want it, in the middle of that nail, and then I'm going to get my little torch and flash cure it so that I can then pop it in the lamp for a full cure and not have to worry about it sliding around as I move the hand. So just a quick sort of 5-10 second, and then pop it in the lamp for a full cure, and now it is time for Miss Tina, my favourite part. And we are going to do a nice coat of Tina on all of these nails. It is going to bring that glitter back to life. I mean, just look at how pretty it is. And I really like that charm on that nail as well. It's sort of tied in with the pinky as well, because that was a skull decal. And here we're just going to bring those decals back to life as well. Not literally, because I wouldn't like that to come to life. Frighten the life out of me. We're going to top coat the rest of these nails, pop in the lamp for a 60-second cure, and that is my Hocus Pocus design. Well, it's not actually Hocus Pocus, but Hocus Pocus glitter design done. And I love it. I really do. So, in the lamp they go. And 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! All finished. As I said, it was a very quick idea just to use that glitter, but I absolutely love that glitter. I don't think I've mentioned that yet. So that is it for my Halloween designs for this year. Make sure you check out my Instagram for other designs. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. I will pop all the product details in the description box, but if you're going to go shopping at the nail team, use my code Helen5 for a discount, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Mwah.